What it do? What the business is? We in here. Gotta say what's up to everybody. We straight to it today. I'm just, I don't even know how to say it. Like, I'm so happy with myself right now. Like, I'm being honest with you, real with you. Like, I'm so happy with myself right now. And I just want to let everybody know to be happy with yourself, man. See, we forget, you know, to be happy with ourselves. You know, real talk. We forget to be happy. We forget to be all of these different things because we're not happy with ourselves. And so, you know, I encourage you all to be happy with yourself. Cause see, I lost a lot of time, bro. I'm gonna just be totally honest with y'all. I lost a lot of time, bro, where I could have been happy with myself and by myself. And now I'm learning to do it. I'm in a relationship and I'm choosing to do it now because, you know, I'm choosing to do it now because it's like, might as well, right? You know, like, I realized that, you know, I realized that I wasn't spending enough time embracing the small things. See, I was caught up
Thanks for
in
those coordinates, Jarvis. I can't believe I let
trying
Taskmaster
to
trick
be
me.
somebody.
He's stepping up his game. I am not giving up. We'll get that data back.
You know,
we have to. If AIM decrypts it, they'll have access to
trying
all
to
of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s assets. Locations, agents, everything.
trying to date,
All units,
trying to
Avengers inbound.
do
So
all
here's the
of this
plan.
stuff here.
S.H.I.E.L.D. is launching a full-scale assault of Taskmaster's compound. We lost a lot at the vault, but we should be able to hold them off. Meanwhile, you'll infiltrate the main building and take back Fury's data. We just have to hope AIM hasn't had enough time to decrypt it yet. Okay, there's an AIM checkpoint just ahead of your position. Clear it out completely before moving on to the main facility. I'll meet you there.
Acquiring rendezvous location.
These controllers don't stay charged worth a damn. But no, like, I found me, you know. And part of me wishes I found me a little bit sooner.
Let's do this right.
You know. See, you don't have to have a whole bunch of friends and a whole bunch of people and a whole bunch of this and this. Just learn, man, to be happy with you first. You know, because I sure had to, like, the pain, like, don't nobody want to be alone, but the fear of being alone was like my biggest fear. You know, and my ego was telling me, man, you need to boss up so you can get this type of woman, and you need to boss up to stun on your haters, and you need to do this because life, you want to win in life, and you want to You know what I'm saying? You want to do great things and you want to show off and you want to, prove people wrong. And it's just like, bro, learn how to be happy where you at in life. We
on my mark.
We gonna all go through things. We gonna all go through, and I'm talking to myself because I don't, like I said the last stream, I don't want to be preachy with it. Like, I don't want to be preachy to turn people off. Like, I want to keep my content fresh. If people was telling me that I was being too preachy or trying to talk at y'all, like when I talk, I be talking to myself too. Everything that I've ever said on this, like that I've ever said, it applies to me too. Like, I don't want people to feel like, this is Kill Zone preaching out. No, I'm not a preacher. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything I've ever said, I've been through or lived it. Everything, literally everything I've ever said on this channel, I've been through or lived it. You know what I'm saying? I've been through it, I've lived it. And everything that I cover is derived off of the choices I made or where I stand morally. If I feel like I never made a video on an artist or a company for clout, it was because I supported that artist and I felt like if they was doing something wrong or if they was doing something, I felt like was out of my character because, these companies represent us. If we put money into them, I look at it as stockholders. We buying a product, we fans of a product, we fans of an artist, we fans of their music, we're stockholders. You know what I'm saying? So it's some people that's gonna do it for the clout and do it for the gram and do it for all the other reasons other than the right reason. And I'm gonna say this too, I'm not perfect.
There's a chest with special resources close to your location.
I'm not perfect at all. Hold on, man. And I hate that I had to go like this, but it's like get into a position, man, that you could be you. Like, just get into a position that you could be you. My bad, y'all. I had, because if you focusing on everybody else and proving everybody else wrong and showing everybody else and you worried about what they doing, bro, you're not going to enjoy the fact that, some of y'all going to college or can go to college. Y'all, I was just like y'all. Some of y'all that's younger, you know what I'm saying? Like, I cared so much about what people's opinion was of me. I wanted to be popular. I wanted to have the flyest girl. I wanted to have all of the sex. I wanted a lot of different things. And then I realized, I started looking at some of the people that I knew, you know what I'm saying, that I thought have it all on the outside. It looked like they got the car, they got the house, they got the lady, they got the business, they got the followers and stuff on YouTube and all of that, but they still wasn't happy. So I said, they in there, they taking drugs and, and I'm not talking about that because I'm not talking about them because I actually care about them. Like, if I ain't care about you, if I felt like you was my op or whatever, I wouldn't talk about it. Or talk, because in anything I say, that's another thing too. Anything I say about somebody else, if it ain't dealing with myself, I'll definitely say it in their face. You know what I'm saying? I am not a coward. And I know who I can have conversations with and who I don't. Because a lot of people be like, well, why don't you have smoke for such and such? Or why don't you have this for this person or that particular group? it's because I know, first of all, it's not my fight. People want me to get into, you know, different fights and stuff like that. And that's another thing too. I was trying to be responsible for my mama, responsible for the situation that we was in. That ain't my responsibility. My responsibility is to go to school, you know, get good grades, get a job, get out. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't to solve all of her problems. You contribute, you help as a good, you know, child or whatever. You got a heart. Don't nobody want to see their mama struggling.
Good work. That's all.
You know what I'm saying?
Moving in, Commander.
Nobody.
Aim busy in the other sectors.
But
Let's go find Taskmaster.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm having trouble locating him on my scanners.
Knowing him, look for the biggest, tallest
I was
building.
taking so much pressure
There's a lot
on,
of
and I didn't
detention.
slow
What are the
down enough
chances
to actually
Taskmaster
live and
has
enjoy
already
life.
decrypted the data?
I'm like, man,
Knowing Fury's slim. If he
I
has
used to
those,
feel like man,
it'll be time
I'm
for
a
more
die
drastic
alone.
measures. We can't
Every
let AIM get a
negative
hold of
thought
Fury's
that was
intel.
in my head,
That
I
much
used
is
to
certain.
go off of that, and I'm focusing on me because I know I you know, I'm not in your shoes. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I always said, if I had somebody in the trenches with me, you know what I'm saying, and me helping other people helps me get through what I go through. You know, because everybody gonna have problems, everybody gonna feel pain. You know, especially pain they could have avoided.
Down you go.
You know.
Here's an energy
So,
boost.
you know, but I don't want to, I don't put me in the same group as the O'Shea's, the Kevins, the young pharaohs, the what's the other dude that be on here? I'm not, you know, this ain't the blueprint for your roommates or nothing like that. This is just for you
Let's take these guys
to
down.
feel good about yourself, because you can't do none of that stuff that they talking about until you free your mind. Until you say, you know what, I'm gonna
His
free
base will
my
be heavily
mind.
guarded.
I'm gonna
Expect to
free
fight.
my soul and my spirit from the negativity in my own mind, because nobody
chest
holding
with
a
gear
gun to your
close
head
by.
saying go mess with that girl, go hang with them guys. A lot of the decisions and the mistakes that we make be from our own head, and it's like you gonna miss out on life. You gonna miss, like when I fell down, y'all, last year, and I'm talking about
The
and
alarm
it
has been
fell off.
raised now. Multiple reinforcements incoming.
I
Please
miss
join us.
going to grab something to eat on the south side, drive around, and yeah, I would get bored or I get lonely or whatever the case may be. But I miss doing all of that. Maybe hitting the club, maybe, you know, going to the east side, throwing some ones. You know, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. You know, and then driving back home, putting the key in my door. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, nah, man, I got to go. I was trying to kick it with the rappers. You know what I'm saying? With the artists, trying to chronicle what was going on, and they didn't want to do it. They thought I was gonna come up off of them, which I've yet to see somebody in the city come up off of covering the scene, because the scene ain't went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to go somewhere. We all wanted to grow and flourish, but you know, but it's at the same time though, instead of me doing that, I felt like maybe just going over there and just, now that I think about it, I was always going into something with the mindset of how can I come up? Because I was trying to come up, but I wanted everybody to come up around me. I'm not a person that wants all the glory and the glitz and the glamour and the fame and everything, and don't nobody else eat. My city don't eat, because of you. And it's the one thing I always heard, always agreed was with Meek Mill was, if you the only person eating, then you food.
Please hurry.
If you the only person eating, then you food. You a mark. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get targeted. You know, they gonna be on your head. So, but it's just like, man, I missed out so much on life. I was, you know, I didn't want to talk to girls unless I was finna knock them down. Cause I felt like I had missed out on something.
What happened to you, Tom?
Not knowing that,
Scared to fight me yourself?
you know,
Listen up, Commander.
I mean, I knew, but you know what I'm saying? Not seeing that I was living a destructive lifestyle, not necessarily physically, but spiritually.
I don't know what Shield ever saw in you, Masters.
You know,
But
and
if
so
everyone else fight your battles
I
for
don't
you.
want people to feel like,
What if
okay,
Hero was so disappointed?
here's Killzone, we done built him up to be this big YouTuber, and then he gon'
Wait, wanted to
no.
send you back to training? Let's get inside.
If I can't help Hayes, first of all, if I can't help my family, if I can't help Hayes, if I can't help Charlie, if I can't help Lil Crowrow, now they all got to be grinding too. If I can't help my guys out get a hold of some paper, if I can't help my lady, if I can't help Loopy get some paper, if I can't help, you know what I'm saying? If I can't help the people that's around me, I'm sorry for this short stream, you know. Gotta go take care of some business. But if I can't go help my family, if I can't go help the people that actually mean something in my life, then what am I doing? What exactly am I doing? And that's just as a man, that's the one thing that hasn't changed. Like the women, the cars, the clothes, all that stuff is cool. You know, I don't know what guy got for me. I know I got a solid chick on with me right now that, despite my situation, that's with me right now. You know what I'm saying? I know that I got, you know, a mama, a grandmama, a guy mama who, when I fail, they didn't judge me. They picked me up. You know what I'm saying? I know that God was still on my side because there's a lot of people in way worse predicaments. So I want everybody to count your blessings and count them 3 and 4 times. If you got a car, if you got clothes on your back, food in your belly, in your refrigerator, like,
yes, Lord.
What's up, God, man? And see, Gotti, one of the guys that it really put me down on this path. If you got the bare necessities, then you win it. Now, you know, you got the wife, the kids, and, you know, the girl or the girls or whatever the case may be, and you got all of that going, that's just icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? And realize that God can bring you out of any situation. But you got to bring yourself out of the situation. So I don't want people to feel like I'm being a pastor, preacher, or whatever, because that ain't my calling. But I got to get up out of here. Got to go take care of something, slight emergency. But I'm going to be back. It's your boy. We out. Peace.